Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of Star Wars Rebellion. So we just got research to start work on an Imperial 2 Star Destroyer, which is going to be totally awesome if we look at the stats on it. The Imperial 2 has 3,000 hull value, which is close to the regular Imperial, but it has 800 shield strength. Its turbo lasers and ion cannons are 200 on the forward section. Not so much, not very good on the aft, 60 and 20, that's actually really bad. But the sides are 120 and 80, which is decent, so should make a very good ship to add to our forces. And that also means that we are one ship away, or the next ship that we do is going to be the Executor, which is going to be totally awesome.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Only bad thing though is my maintenance is getting really low, so hopefully I don't lose any planets here. That would be bad.
Message has been received.
Well, we got another victory to add to my forces here, but I'm not sure what to do with it yet. Corfai is still working on its fleet. It's fleets of one strike cruiser and a bunch of victories. Honestly, I only built the strike cruiser to see what it looked like, stat-wise. I remember it being a lot more effective than it actually is. But pound for pound, you really want a victory too. The only thing the strike cruiser really has over the victory 2 is just a better tractor beam. So this fleet's heading towards Bilbringi will be there at 1185. Then we'll move them towards Biss to finish the whole plan. Peter Thanas, you have arrived at Bemissary.
A manufacturing message has been received.
And I'll say we're doing a good job at fortifying the systems that we have now. Sluice Sector, I think, is still a little iffy. Let's see. Planetary shield generators. Or actually, maybe it's all good. No, actually, the Sluice Sector, I think, was one of the first ones I did. The Farfin Sector, that's the one that's a little iffy. I guess I could do comm next.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Firo needs one. Yeah, there's a lot of progress that needs to be done as far as shields go.
A manufacturing message has been
Except for
received.
Bilbringi. Bilbringi's got enough enough defenses for everyone. I also found a future Jedi. Unfortunately, it's Orlok, which is very disappointing. Main reason that it's disappointing is because of his... Well, actually, there's multiple reasons. He's a general, so he can only be a general. So that's very lacking.
A manufacturing message has
His
been
leadership is
received.
decent. His combat is okay now that he's a force sensitive, but his espionage is still crap. So he's really not any good for missions because you need to have a good espionage rating to go on
One of our
missions.
agents is reporting in.
Combat alone just means that you're just going to get in the way and it's just not going to work. So yeah, I'm disappointed as far as that goes. I think there's maybe a handful of people we haven't checked with Vader.
A manufacturing message has been received.
I don't think I've checked Dala or Peter Thanes or
There is a message indicating that an
Zugs.
Imperial ship has
I don't think I've
completed
checked
all
them.
repairs and is now fully
I
operational.
don't think I've checked Thrawn.
One of our
Well, any of the
agents
people
is
doing
reporting
research
in.
here. Clev, Thrawn, or Bevel Lemelisk. Clev would be bad. Thrawn has a crappy espionage rating, but he has a decent combat rating, and of course he has that legendary leadership rating. How are the repairs coming on this fleet? Aggressor is done. The Judicator just has to finish up.
One of our agents is reporting in.
I'm also working on building up stuff in the Goliath sector, mostly for economic reasons.
The rebel agent Captain Solo has.
Aha!
Excellent.
Solo was captured trying to do an abduction mission. So we've got pretty much all, we got the big three here at Coruscant. Luke, Leia, and Han. We got Admiral Akbar, Lando, Talon Card, Borsphalia. We got the whole gang over at Coruscant. All we gotta get is Mon Mothma now. And that will hopefully come up soon.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Alright, the fleet has arrived at Bilbringi. Let's bring them to Biss, because that's where I think they have someone hiding out.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Well, I guess Vanden Willard, I think, might still be out there. He's someone that can do diplomacy for the rebels.
One of our agents is reporting in.
And then, I guess only Mon Mothma. But maybe we'll get lucky and find her there.
There is a message coming in from
Grow
a
Sky
planetary
information. They don't have any defenses, that's a good sign.
A manufacturing message has been
Especially when I
received.
thought they did have defenses. So maybe the rebels are having to change up some stuff
One
here.
of our agents is
So
reporting
we got the
in.
Wind. We got one escort carrier, a Nebulan B, a bulk cruiser, another Nebulan B, and a bunch of A-Wings. They're really liking those A-Wings. On the surface, they do have a lot of defenses, which, if I try to take it out, is going to be a pain, but at the very least, we'll take out the fleet.
The fleet is ready, Admiral. We await your orders.
Alright, time to deploy the TIE Defenders.
Red Group acknowledges mission assignment. Blue Group acknowledges mission assignment. Green Group acknowledges mission assignment. Gold Group acknowledges mission assignment. Task Force 1 acknowledges mission assignment. Task Force 2 acknowledges mission assignment. Task Force 3 acknowledges mission assignment. Task Force 4 acknowledges mission assignment.
So the TIE Defenders are nice in that they come out of hyperspace right away. So they don't have to actually launch from the ships. So they can immediately go in and engage those A-Wings. And they should do pretty good. They're already destroying them. So even with whatever difficulty modifiers, they're doing well. Only thing, they are taking losses. But they are tearing through the rebel fighters.
Red Group reporting. Taking losses. Gold Group reporting. Target destroyed.
What are you doing? Okay. You're just gathering together, I guess, before you go to attack?
Blue Group reporting. Taking losses. Gold Group reporting. Target destroyed. Blue Group reporting. Taking losses. Task Force 2 reporting.
I think we're close to wiping out all the rebel fighters.
Target destroyed. Red Group reporting. Taking losses. Gold Group reporting. Target destroyed. Blue Group reporting. Taking losses.
No, they still got it. They still got a little bit out there.
Group reporting. Taking losses. Gold Group reporting. Target destroyed. Gold Group reporting. Target destroyed.
Alright, now they're all taken care of. Let's have the defenders focus on that escort carrier.
Acknowledges engaging targets.
Have a little bit of a test here.
Targets. Red Group reporting. Taking losses.
It's not going down as much as I would like. The bombers definitely help out, because the bombers have the ion cannons. Now I know in canon, TIE Defenders have ion cannons, but in Star Wars Rebellion they do not.
Green
But once the escort carrier's shields start to fail as far as regeneration goes, they definitely start to take some damage. The destruction of another Alliance fleet is at hand.
Green Group reporting.
The defenders do have their selection of turbo lasers, though, which, or not turbo lasers, proton torpedoes,
Requesting orders. Red Group acknowledged.
which makes wiping out
Gold Group acknowledged.
capital ships once their shields are down
One
a
reporting.
real easy task.
Target destroyed. Task Force 1 reporting.
Not
Target
bad,
destroyed.
not bad
The
at
rebel
all.
fleet
I mean, it wasn't a major rebel fleet, but still worked out. Now we're at the point of trying to decide how to deal with this mess. I have a few agents that I could attempt to use. I've seen that these agents do not have any decent abilities. So you know what? We're gonna build some commandos to join us. Ooh, a Liberator cruiser.
Message has been
Liberator
received.
cruiser was the, or is the,
It is ready, Admiral. We await
like my
your orders.
most favorite ship in Rebellion. It's a
Task
strong
Force
ship.
1 acknowledges. Engaging targets. Task Force 2 acknowledges.
let's just have all of them
Engaging
attack.
targets. Task Force 3 acknowledges. Engaging targets. Task Force 4 acknowledges. Engaging targets.
It's a strong ship, like it's almost comparable to a Star Destroyer. And it can also carry a full complement of both troops and fighters. To me, it's like the Rebel version of the Star Destroyer. I don't remember what its shields are. Are its shields around 600? If so, it might make it a little bit more tough than I may want. We'll see. Depends on what it attacks first. If the Allegiance starts to take some big hits, I will send in the fighters to help out. Yeah, let's send in the fighters.
Acknowledges. Engaging targets. Acknowledges. Engaging targets. Gold Group acknowledges.
Plus, honestly, it's not like the Liberator cruiser has laser cannons to defend it, so... Honestly, I should have sent in the fighters from the start.
Gold Group reporting.
And this marks the end
Target
of the Liberator
destroyed.
cruiser.
The rebel fleet.
Did take some damage on our Star Destroyer, but I don't think it's anything major. Once our group of commandos are complete, we'll send them over and see what we can do.
A manufacturing message has been
I think I'll
received.
deploy... Let's see. So Decimator has most of our guys. Garandan, Mendo, Villar. All of you guys are going over to the Allegiance. That's where we're gonna have our, like, combat group, I guess.
A manufacturing
I'm
message
hopeful
has
that
been
they'll be
received.
decent enough. I don't exactly like that they're...
One of our agents is reporting in.
I don't like that their espionage ratings are, you know, below 100.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Azel and Bainethos, I'm gonna put them back on campus.
One of our
Labinset,
agents is reporting in.
you'll be our designated commando person. Whether or not it actually works out. And let's send them out over to Sarka.
A manufacturing message has been received.
And our Imperial 2 is complete for Dala here. I'll continue with Dala's theme of just going all bombers. Can we see what the makeup of the fleet is? It doesn't look like there's an easy way to see it. Definitely not scrap. Don't scrap that fleet. Looks like we have 6 Lancer frigates. I don't know if that's necessarily enough. Oh no, don't tell me. Natural disaster on Palanhe. 2 gen cores, a mine, a refinery. No! Palanhe has become a waste. The damn natural disasters begin.
Has been received.
Ugh.
One of our
And that
agents
hurt
is
my
reporting in.
maintenance. Like, I can't emphasize enough just how much those natural disasters
A manufacturing
ruin the game for me.
message
Like,
has been
everything else in the game, it can be tough, but it can be fun. The natural disasters are not.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Especially, I mean, I guess I should be happy at least it didn't target a very powerful world.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Alright, let's see if these guys will do any better on their bombardment.
There is a message
They
from
did.
an Imperial fleet indicating it has
Wiped out some of them.
destination.
Destroyed a training facility, that's not good. And there we go. Assaults.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Did we have anyone doing diplomacy
One of our
around here?
agents is reporting in.
I don't think we did, because I think Pelion was our guy for that.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Alright, Amwat, build a few gen cores over there. And Elrud is done. I know I'm doing refineries. Just want to see what our... So right now, oh, I need like 13 refineries to make up for it. For our number of mines that we have right now. Let me go through here for a moment. Benesada, you're being unproductive. Probably should build an assault transport for you, or actually, I mean, I could send this one. How quickly can I send this one? 37 days?
A manufacturing message has been received.
Or I can build one in 4 days. We'll build one.
One of our agents is reporting in.
My mission
There is a
has
message
failed.
from Lord
Oh,
Vader.
geez. Come on, Orlok. Are you that so pitiful that you can't even finish a damn training? Oh, no.
There is a message from one of your field personnel.
Vader, at least do the diplomacy. Take Orlok with you to do diplomacy there. You only need 1 tick to make it work.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Alright. Create fleet. Rename diplomacy. Send them over to Vagran.
A manufacturing message has
And
been
Benisada will be our designated diplomacy person. Traveling the galaxy, making people like us.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Who is better, Peter Thanes or Benisada? Thanes is 104. Sada is 98, so I guess Peter Thanes technically is better. What about Piet? Piet's the best of all, 125.
There is a message from an Imperial
Piet
fleet
needs to get his
indicating
Star
that
Destroyer
it's reached
eventually.
its destination.
Rajet Juris has been captured at Biss. I'm guessing she was trying to escape?
Is reporting in.
Or that's where she ended up fleeing to? Because she escaped Coruscant, I want to say in the last episode? I don't think she escaped at the start of this episode. I don't think, anyways.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Well, Dala, you know what? Let's go for a bro sky.
A manufacturing message has been received. A manufacturing message has been received.
Oh yeah, duh. My guys here are all ready to go, and I just completely abandoned them.
There is a message from Lord Vader.
Alright, allegiance, yes. And Vader, you better have succeeded there.
One of our agents is reporting
Excellent.
in. There is a message from one of your
Alright,
field
let's try this
personnel.
again. Now, this Orlok's a traitor. Maybe Orlok's a traitor and betraying his own Jedi training.
Message has been received.
I'm not sure if that can happen, but it might. That's another thing, too, that becomes irritating, is the whole traitor system. Because the problem is, I mean, you can retire the traitor to get rid of them, but then you can't, like, replace them, so you're completely out. And, I mean, that can be a big hit. Especially as far as leadership goes for, you know, combat and all that. Oh, I'm just
One
auto-resolving
of our
this.
agents is reporting in.
That was sad. They're 2 little A-wings. Alright, Dala, begin the bombardment. Excellent job. and assault.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Of course, now I gotta
What do you
get
desire?
Obrosky kind of set up for defense, which will involve getting rid of a couple mines.
A manufacturing message has been received.
You know, I used to be very averse to using another system to deploy stuff, but honestly, it's working out all right. So long as it's like just right next to the system. Because by the time you build the construction yards to replace, you know, what you've taken out, it becomes a lot.
A manufacturing message has been received. One of our agents is reporting in. There is a message from one of your field personnel.
I was gonna abort the mission at Campus and have them go over to Sarka to trigger an uprising and then end it,
Manufacturing
but I
message
think I'll
has
just
been
wait on that.
received. One of our agents is reporting in.
Oh geez, I keep forgetting. I start things and then I completely forget about them. And then it's like, you know, almost an eon before I remember that, oh hey, I was supposed to do this. Alright. Sending Benesada over to Sarka. It'll be 30 days, but he'll get there eventually. Peter Thinnes, meanwhile, is not doing very good. He's kind of stalled on his diplomacy talks.
A manufacturing message has been received. One of our agents is reporting in.
Since we have some defenders, let's go ahead and build some bombers as well at Coruscant.
A manufacturing message has been received.
I think I'll build some refineries at Elrode as well. Or I could do like 2 mines and 2 refineries, something like that. Because I don't think I'm going to build shipyards at Elrode at all. I think it's all going to be at Fornax. And even then, that's not necessarily the best place for it, but...
A manufacturing message has been received. One of our agents is reporting in.
Emissary is definitely the best option as far as stuff goes. But then again, another thing too is I've been pretty successful at taking out the rebel heroes. So long as I do that and then I leave a complement of 6 stormtroopers at planets,
A manufacturing
I
message
shouldn't
has been
have to worry
received.
about sabotage too much. So the shields should hold.
There is a message from one of your field personnel.
Is that it?
Research and development
Is that it?
transmitting a
The
message.
Super Star Destroyers! Research is complete. Alright. Pause this for, or not pause. Slow down. Super Star Destroyer. 170 maintenance. Ugh. But we can build one in 58 days. Let's do it. Rename the Executor. Vader will finally have his command ship.
A manufacturing message has been received. It appears that an Imperial fighter squadron has replaced its losses and is now at full strength.
Alright, folks. So we ended the last episode with the Imperial 2, and we're ending this one with the Executor, the Super Star Destroyer. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and don't forget to follow me over on Twitch. I want to say it's either later tonight, because this is coming out on Tuesday, and Cyberpunk comes out, I think it's advertised as the 10th, but it might be the 9th. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But also be sure to follow me over on Twitch, because I'll be playing Cyberpunk over there. Either tonight or later tomorrow night or sometime. So be sure to follow me over on Twitch. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you all later.